Questions?
Brian, what did you think about the call?
We needed to make one more play.
Did you make that play?
We needed to make one more play.
Did they give you an explanation?
No explanation.
Did you see anything you thought was worthy of considering a call?
We execute that play every day, and we do it legally, and that's the way we coach it. We don't coach illegal plays.
How gutted was the locker room? What was your message to the guys after this loss?
Well, we're obviously very disappointed. We came down here expecting to win, and we didn't win the football game. So they're extremely disappointed.
Did you say anything individually to CJ about that?
He did exactly what he's coached to do. Exactly what he's coached to do.
Golson obviously returned, but coming back from, did he make it through the game okay? Because he just got to get out
Everett?
of the Yes.
Yeah, he's fine.
What was wrong with him in that one?
He had some cramping, some dehydration. We gave him some fluids at halftime in the locker room and came back and he was fine.
Brian, what were some of the keys that you thought you had to achieve going into this game to win?
Score in the 30s. We needed to get in the 30s. We needed to have some balance in our offense, which I thought we did. We needed to have some tempo in our offense, which I think we did, and some ball control. I think we hit virtually all of those.
Third and long, putting them in third and long.
Yeah, I mean, we knew it was going to be a tough day for our defense, and we held in there as long as we could. You know, it's just, it's a tough offense to keep down, Florida State's, and we would like to make some more plays on the edge of our defense. We got into some third down situations where they were able to beat us in some one-on-one situations.
How do you think you handled the noise in the atmosphere tonight?
I think the kids did a great job. They were prepared. I think they played with poise, with confidence, and it's unfortunate that we came up short.
It's 2 games in a row. Terrence Folson's kind of taken over as the lead back. What did you see from him tonight? He kept going to him, especially in the first half.
Yeah, he, obviously he's an outstanding back, and our offensive line did a very good job. I thought that Eric got us in some good looks, and he runs hard. He's elusive and effective back. So I think all those things came into play. To have an effective running game against pretty good defense.
Can you discuss on both sides how well your defensive line got pressure on Jameis, but also how well he played in the second half?
Yeah, I mean, we had, we felt like, especially in the first half, we could get at him. They got their bearings on us in the second half, and were able to, get the ball out. Winston is a very good player. I thought our quarterback played better than him tonight. Just didn't show up on the scoreboard.
Coach, you obviously feel like you won this game. Is there anything you could say to maybe the people who are doing the rankings, maybe even for the playoff at the end of the season?
I mean, we're just disappointed that it didn't come out the way we had scripted it in our minds. We came down here expecting to win, and we're disappointed. We got a lot of football ahead of us. We got a lot of very good teams that we have to play. We think we got a really good football team, and we're just going to take it 1 week at a time and work on getting better, and hopefully it doesn't have to come down to the end.
Does a game like this show how far your team has come? I mean, against a team that's 122, an elite team.
We knew that our football team was a good football team, and they were excited about the matchup, and to be. Look, they were on a national stage, and I think they showed everybody what kind of football team they were tonight.
Brian, your decision in the second quarter late to go for it on 4th and 1 at midfield, they ended up getting a field goal out of that. Your decision why to go for it there instead of punt?
Thought we had a good play. In hindsight, obviously it didn't work out. We held them to 3 points, but just felt like we had a good play, and we had converted a 4th down earlier. And I wanted to keep I wanted to keep our team on the field, and we just didn't convert.
I don't know how quickly you saw the flag on that play. Can you describe just kind of your emotions when you go from looks like a touchdown to taking the
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, right? So.
Brian, your interior defensive line really controlled the middle
Yeah.
of their line. I know that they're young at center. Did you feel confident going in that you had an advantage there?
Well, we felt like going into the game that, you know, our run defense has shown itself to be effective against most teams this year. So we didn't come in here thinking that we were going to get pushed around. We were concerned with the matchups on the perimeter. So we were only too happy if they ran the football. So we were hoping that they would run the football. We knew that it was going to end up being they were going to throw the football, and then it was a matter of we need to get home. And we did sometimes.
When you have a week off, do you have any doubt that your team will bounce back after this loss?
No, I mean, I think we'll continue to be who we are. I mean, it's a group that loves to play, and they're a very close group. But we have challenges. You know, Navy's going to be a tough challenge. So, you know, the guys need some time off. You know, and we'll get them back. Get this film out of the way on Monday, Tuesday. We'll move them around a little bit and get them out of here for a few days, and then get back to work on Navy.
Does the bye week come at a good time now?
I think our kids need some time. They've been here since June, and they didn't take any time last bye. They stayed here, worked academically. We're on midwinter break, so or mid fall break, so it's good that the kids are getting out of here.
Brian, how much importance did you place on your other receivers getting involved? Very Fuller emphasized, and you clearly got a bunch of other guys involved in the past.
Well, Everett, I thought, did a great job of getting through his progressions. You know, I think one of the things that he really needed to develop, and he took it to heart this week, was working through his progressions, and he got the ball out to, you know, CJ and Corey. I think the slant he threw on the last drive to Corey was an indication that, you know, he's not just going to lock in on one guy. He's going to go to the guy that is open, and I thought he did a great job there on the last drive.